Good evening. Hello, everyone. I hope you're doing well. We are having rain. Little rain, not a lot of rain. We're having rain. And it's already dark. I can tell we're getting toward the end of summer. But yeah, absolutely. Hey, thanks for joining me tonight. I appreciate it. Doing another live CD sale, and all the CDs tonight will be $1. It will be a little abbreviated because I have one crate ready, and then hold on a second. Thanks for calling Record Crate. It's a spammer. I almost turned it on speakerphone. I have fun with it, but nah, I'm not going to do that. Hey, Virginia, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Long time no see. Absolutely. Hope you've been doing well. Yeah. So I was saying it was getting dirty, getting dark at 8:30. I looked out and can tell summer's coming to an end. So I have one crate of records tonight, one crate of CDs tonight, and we're gonna make it happen. Then I'll get out of here. I should have labeled it a 20-minute CD sale, but I didn't. But I've been gathering CDs all day, as well as stuff like that. I'm here for the Cocktail Twins. Me too. So there we go, folks. We're going to make it happen, and so I'll start shipping and invoicing as time goes on. And but tonight starts a new one. So if you're keeping score, please do. And folks, when you email me, would you include? Some of you do it already, which is great. But will you do the title of the band and the title of the CD? I ended up with some that had multiples, so I had to reach out with some people, and so we're just trying to make it happen. How it works is I'll show the CD, and if it's something you're interested in, just comment in the chat the title and the price, and we'll make it happen. Yeah, so I think it was in the 90s that this CD came out, this record came out live. Throwing Copper. Yeah. Lightning Crashes. Live. $1. Original broadcast recording. I do. Stephen Curtis Chapman. Sean Michael Devine. I'm not familiar with Sean. Take a look at it a little closer. It looks like it's a private press. This is a CDR. Perhaps he peddled his stuff on his own. Yeah. There you go. Alan Jackson. John Tesh. Worship at Red Rocks. Is that Red Rocks? Is that the place where it's like a cave? I've seen some photographs of that online and maybe seen some videos. Maybe TARDIS, if he pops in, he can tell us. I don't know. George Strait. Doug, I hope you're doing well. Sorry if I didn't say hi to you. Hulk Smash Like. Yeah. Doug, I was able to find all your stuff. It's in Colorado, is it? Do you go inside the mountain? I didn't know either. All right. So what's that music venue where you go inside the mountain and it's like a cave? I don't know if it was hollowed out or if it was natural. Um, yeah. Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers live. Weezer. Boys on the Side. Bette Midler. Savior King live. Oh, it's Hillsong. Red Rocks. Hey, Mr. Beatles Pro. Space Mountain. So Red Rocks is, so Mr. Beatles Pro, is it natural or was it hollowed out? So, with the scandals that have been taking place at Hillsong, I'm not even sure if I should offer that for sale or not. Space Mountains, I think that's a ride, isn't it, Calvin? Fiddler on the Roof. I love the way it says Collector's Edition. Broadway Deluxe Collector's Edition. It's got bonus tracks. And an interview with Sheldon Harnick. Calvin will like Weezer. My internet's been behaving a little funny today. We have been getting some thunderstorms. So, Calvin, I did get your Weezer. Thank you, sir. This used to be the biggest selling record at MoFi, but they lost their license for it. Smash Mouth. Michael Crawford. A Discovery Sampler Pop. From Good Homes, A.C. Croce, Tina Moore, Susan Werner, For the Love of Harry. Okay. There's a place in Tennessee where they have a large natural cave where they have concerts. Is that what you were talking about? What's the name of it, TARDIS? Things come to mind when I saw this CD that was recorded at Red Rocks. Of course, I can look it up later when the stream is over. Phil Collins live. John Michael Montgomery. Tanya Tucker. So Calvin, just natural, just had some CD. So Doug is, if you go, it's the tallest mountain in Florida. If you go to this music venue, Red Rock, Doug, and you have to go in like you're going in a cave, and you go into the mountain, and it's this large place. Is that what I'm thinking, Doug? But TARDIS was saying there's a place in Tennessee. This is live also. Hey, Fanatic Card and Coin Guru. How are you doing? The tallest mountain in Florida. Red Rocks is an outdoor natural amphitheater. Oh, thank you, Lynn. How are you? It's called the Caverns. Okay, thank you, TARDIS. I think people talk about they love to go see Widespread Panic in this particular one. This is ESPN Jock Jams. Matthew Cush Band. This is a full LP or full album. This is called Free Air. It's compilation. Kurt Swinghammer, Sarah Lee, Annie DeFranco, Utah Phillips, Arto Lindsay. There's 3 Annie DeFranco songs on here. Anyway, Petra, speaking of rocks, Celtic Tell, Michael Dana and Jeff Dana. Narrated by Fiona Ritchie of the Thistle and Shamrock. Okay. Yeah. Well, cool. And apparently John Tesh likes to play there also. Yeah. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it a bunch. Better Than Ezra. Eddie Money. Unplug It. An acoustic EP. City of Angels. Hey, Mark. Is that a Spanish CD from Petra? Let's find out. I think it is, Mark. Does this have the guy from Save My Life, I'm Going Down? John Schlitch, he was from, oh, help me out, Tardis. Save My Life, I'm Going Down for the last time. Doom, 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 doom. Woman with a butt better than a what? It's not Thin Lizzy, but it's somebody. Anyway. Wyona. Head East. Yeah. So, is he on here? Baby girl is asleep at the door. I think there's a crack there that, I don't know. John Schlitch. It doesn't say. I don't see the credit for that. But everything is in spec. I think the disc you just showed is Coral Disc of Petra Music. Yeah, okay, cool. 1995. Oh, what a night. Time Flies, the best of Huey Lewis and the news. The Music of Nashville. This is a soundtrack. The Music of Nashville. Original soundtrack, seasons 1 and season 2. I still remember when it was cool to like Better Than Ezra. I think it's still cool to like Better Than Ezra, Calvin. Absolutely. Absolutely. Frank Sinatra. So if you're just joining doing a live sale tonight, CDs are $1 each. Information is in the description about shipping and invoicing and things like that. Oh, brother, where art thou? Town, Towne. 5 songs. I know nothing. Mark would like Huey Lewis. We can make that happen. Thank you, Mark. I appreciate it a bunch. The Dirty Dozen Dollars. And this was a promotional piece. It says RIYL. I can't remember what that means, but it basically means that if you like this band, you would like this band, or similar sounds. Eagles of Death Metal, Eagles of Death Metal, and then Crooked Vultures. Okay, Big Fat Gap, Shackled and Chain. I know nothing. I got a feeling it might be bluegrass, but don't quote me. I think it is Big Fat Gap. I've heard them before. Songs that got us through World War II. Here's a Bach. It's classical. I was putting the classical. Yeah. Bill Anderson. Lee Greenwood. Woohoo. Woohoo. Bruce Springsteen, A Lucky Town. Terry Clark. Carly Simon. The famous hits of World War II. Oh boy. It's on RCA. Celebrate America. Oh, this is crazy, folks. Born in the USA, Rock in the USA, ROCK in the USA, Lay Your Grand Old Flag, America the Beautiful, Yankee Doodle Dandy, American Pie, American Woman, Star Spangled Banner, America, and God Bless America. Montevante. Best of the big bands. Roger Williams, Phantom of the Opera, and other hits. I'll tell you one thing, folks. Roger Williams has lots of records. Lots of records. Yeah. Well, it's not Eagles of Death Metal, Doug, but the little sticker that the promotion company put on there says if it reminds you of Eagles of Death Metal or it sounds similar to Eagles of Death Metal, RIYL. Would somebody be so kind to look that up? And Tarsh, you probably remember the time that we used to call live Grateful Dead shows Rolos or something like that. But anyway, I'm going to find that CD for you. Also going to find the Big Fat Gap. This is for Calvin. So the band is the Dirty Dirty Dollars. Good question, Tardis. So Doug, I'll be glad to put this in the pile. Put this in the pile for you, or if you want to pass, that's totally okay. Oh gosh. Okay, Doug. There you go. Well, one of the groups on here are from Canada. Let's take a look. I would not be surprised if it was pressed in Canada. Oh, music by the Hit Crew. It's not even the artist. Ha. It doesn't say TARDIS. The label is in Rolo's Work Candy. Do we still not have Rolo's Geek, Calvin? Waylon Jennings. Eagles. Bob Marley. Chris Delou. Chris Delous. It's on Liberty. This is May Moore, and this is a single, Bohemia. Hey, Jedit, how are you? Brian McKnight, John Mellencamp, I think on Friday, which is tomorrow, I'll be able to get in there and pull out more crates of CDs to offer. Yeah, so I could potentially do a 1 hour sell or so. The Flip, Flop, and Fly, John Cephas and Phil Wiggins. This on Flying Fish. I got a feeling that this is blues. Yeah. Joni Mitchell. Is this Clouds? Yep. Clouds. WDHA, New Jersey Rock 6. I like the little illustration on the cover. So a lot of these are very regional. Sometimes there was a local band that would appear on some of these. Seen them on vinyl also, where they would get popular, but they would take some of the popular groups in the area and made an album. I'm not sure if the popular group had to pay hundreds of dollars to be on there or not, but anyway. Conway Twitty. I'm gonna say this is probably jazz, vocal jazz. En Route, Quiet Nights. They're local to Raleigh and they do covers. There could be an original here, but I'm just not familiar with everything. So I don't even know what style of jazz it is. Hog's Breath. Hog's Breath is better than no breath at all. Hog's Breath Music Company. Hey, Jonathan. Oh, I'm glad you're home from work. Just in time, huh? Hog's Breath Saloons. And apparently it's some live recordings from the saloons. There you go. Well, Jonathan, I hope you had a wonderful day at work. Let's see, the Four Seasons hits. Garth Brooks. He was so clever to wear black and white to work. Golden Years, 1959. Creatures at the Ocean, home CD. This is Kinder Music. 27 tracks. Squeeze, singles. It's got the back, but it doesn't have the top. Yeah. I like Squeeze. It's a good compilation there. Barefoot. On a Glacier label. I don't know anything about them. Oh, never mind. I thought the cover looked a little pixelated. It's a CDR, some homemade CD. The Association, Greatest Hits. Joe Cocker, Greatest Hits. The only doo-wop collection you'll ever need. And I have it right here, folks. 2-disc. It's on Shout Factory Records. Earth Angels on here. It's my life's. Sorry, folks. I think this is all Steve Perry. Journey Greatest Hits. Hole in the Sky had Steve as well as some other guys. Alan Jackson. Yeah, I froze. Calvin would like the Association. Sure thing, Calvin. I'll grab it for you. There you go, Calvin. Are you going live tonight, Jonathan? Keith Whitley. Adam Sandler. What if it has da, 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 da. Time to do Hanukkah. It's got 21 bits on here, folks. Was that the Thanksgiving song? I don't know. Alabama Greatest Hits 2. Michael Bolton. There you go. You're going live at Tindy. Everybody knows it's windy. Absolutely. Folks, that's it. Let's do a giveaway. We can get out of here. We've got 12 people in the chat. Look at a number between 1 and 13. If you'd like to be eligible to win a prize, just put a number in the chat between 1 and 13. Whoever is closest will, without going over, will win a prize. Country Legends. Calvin, I'm not familiar with his songs enough to know if it's greatest hits or not. Lynn will like Alabama. Thank you, Lynn. We've got numbers coming in, folks. Doing a giveaway. If you'd like to be eligible to win a prize, put a number in the chat between 1 and 13. And whoever's closest without going over will win a prize tonight. And I got to work on prizes so I can include prizes when I invoice and ship. So there we go. But I usually give everybody prizes anyway. Don't tell nobody that, especially Calvin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mark, I was able to listen today, despite not having good service tonight. Yeah, so there we go. Jonathan, my prize this time's a pony. Snow pony. Yeah, that would be cool. So folks, 10, 9, 8, you're welcome, Mark. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Mark works at a radio station, and I was able to listen to him online this afternoon. 2 and 1. Okay, who's closest to 7 without going over? Who's closest to 7 without going over? It's my guess 9, but it's going to be 7. Mark, congratulations, Mark. You won a prize tonight. Yeah, I am going to put a link in here if anybody would like to come hang out for a little while. That'd be cool. After the show's over, I guess 7. Absolutely. Yeah. Congrats. Aren't you working? There we go. But I'm been invoicing. I've been corralling CDs. I've been putting stuff together, and so it's time for me to start boxing up things and cool things like that. But I've been reaching out to people, communicating with them, and everything. So congratulations, Mark. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. I'll be back tomorrow night, and I will have some more CDs, and I'll be able to grab some more in the back. I got so many CDs to put away, and we're going to make it happen. Thank you, everybody. Have a good night.